And thank you for clicking on this video. I can't believe that this day is actually here. I am bringing you my empty apartment tour. It's going to be echoey because it's empty. I've got really high ceilings in here, so it's going to be a little bit echoey, so you're just going to have to work with that, I'm afraid. I honestly had to pinch myself before that I'm actually living out my dreams. Like, I've dreamt about this for so long and it's finally here. I've got an apartment that I absolutely love. Like, I love it, and I'll be moving in later this week. But I thought before I moved in, I'd do an empty apartment tour. I'm gonna continue with the moving vlog. So I've already had one where I'm getting like all of my homeware bits. Part 2 is gonna be basically moving in and starting to get things out. And then I'm gonna do a finished apartment tour once I've finished everything. And then I'll probably do like mini videos as I transform the rooms like along the way. But yeah, so without further ado, let's get into my empty apartment tour. Okay, so this is the spare bedroom, but this is obviously very echoey because there's literally nothing in here. The majority of the place will be exactly the same because obviously it's an empty apartment tour, so everything's empty. So yeah, this is the second bedroom, the spare bedroom, but this is actually going to be my makeup and filming room / walk-in wardrobe. It's going to be a little bit of everything. It really has got a lot of space. I'm just going to talk you through kind of where I envision things going, just to give you... Oh my god, there's a dead spider on the windowsill. It's dead, Demi, calm down. I'm just going to give you a little bit of an idea of where I want everything. So I'm going to pick you up and basically just talk you through where I imagine everything going. Okay, so when you walk in, on the left here, we have the heating controls. Every room has this heating control. It's underfloor heating, there's no radiators. So each one you can turn on. I've got it on holiday mode at the moment because I've not actually moved in and I don't want to be wasting any electricity. On the left hand side is probably where I'm going to have my dressing table. So I want it under the window in front of the natural light, so that will probably go there. And then in terms of everything else, I'm actually just going to be using like a clothing rail for the time being. So that will either go in this corner here, or it will go over there near the door. So I'm not quite decided yet. I kind of feel like once I've got my dressing table and my mirror and stuff in, then I can have a bit of a play around with it. The plan eventually is to get some of the like IKEA Pax wardrobes. So obviously I'll just plan them out like as per the room and see basically what works best. So really decent size, very happy with it. You could get like a double bed in here if you was using it as a second bedroom, but for me it's going to get a lot more use out of it to be like a filming room / makeup room / wardrobe. So I'm really excited to actually get started on this room. This room will probably be one of the last ones that I do, to be honest, just because it's not a priority at this moment in time. It won't get as used as much as the other rooms, so obviously I do want to get those done first. So yeah, that is the first room. So you're gonna have to excuse basically when I turn the camera around and use your imagination, because I did come last night and start unpacking some little bits in the kitchen. There is a lot of cardboard boxes there which I need to take out to the bin. It was chucking it down yesterday and really late by the time I'd finished, so I didn't do it then. So when you walk in, this is basically what you see. So it's the hallway to what is the kitchen and living area. Obviously, please excuse the mess like I've said. Obviously, if you've moved before, you know what it's like. And then when you walk in, this is basically the view that you get. So this is the kitchen and living area. So I would say this is probably my most favourite room in the whole apartment. Just because I just feel like it's really, it's just amazing. Like, it's so open plan, it's really bright, it's got the big tall ceilings, big windows, which I'll show you in a second. I love the fact that when I have people over, I'm not separated, like in the kitchen, in a living room, in a dining area, it's just all together. And I will be having people over quite a lot. I'm really glad that it's all open plan. Obviously, again, it's really echoey in here because there's not much furniture in. But as you can see behind me, I started putting just some little accessories and stuff out. I started filling the cupboards and stuff like that. Obviously, all of that kind of stuff will be coming in my moving vlog part 2. Make sure you subscribe and click the notifications so you can see where that goes up. So yeah, I'll give you a little bit of a tour of the kitchen first. And just, yeah, basically show you a little bit more. Okay, so here is a view of basically the full kitchen. You can see the gap there, which is where the washer's going to go. And then the fridge will be in this corner here, basically where I've got that cardboard box across there. Love the kitchen. Because this place is decorated quite neutral, I feel like it fits me really well. The kitchen probably isn't one that I personally would pick if I was like actually doing my own home, but it definitely is a really nice kitchen. Over here we've got the oven and the hob, and then the cupboards where the glasses and mugs are. I'll give you a little sneak peek of one of the cupboards, but like I said, this will all be coming in my moving vlog, so I'm not going to go into too much detail. I just want this video to be more about the actual space that I've got to work with. Obviously you can see I've got some bits out on the side. This will probably change, to be honest, as time goes on, just as I get more things and basically just have a bit of a play around. So over in this corner, obviously you've got the sink there. The previous tenant actually left this dining room table here. I'm not going to be keeping this. I found one that I really like, but I just need to basically get this to the tip. I've just popped my bin, there's a little cleaning bottle there. But yeah, this is the dining area. So it's actually a really good space to be able to work with, and it's going to be a perfect space for the kind of size dining room table that I want. I personally won't eat at it when I'm on my own because I'll probably eat in front of the TV, to be honest. But yeah, so that's where the dining area is going to go. I definitely wanted a dining room table for when people came round, and just so, yeah, we've got somewhere to eat basically rather than eating on our knees when people visit. And then this bit is going to be sort of the living area. So this is what it looks, bloody tripod. This is what it looks like from the kitchen, standing in like the kitchen area. This is obviously where the TV is going to go on the wall, and then I just popped that table there for now. I'm probably going to replace it with something else eventually and find somewhere else for that to go, but just because the Wi-Fi connection is basically behind that table, so obviously I'm going to need somewhere to put that. So basically what the idea is that the couch is going to go, where's the table? Hold the table up. So the couch is basically going to go like this across there. I have ordered one. It's not classed as a corner couch. It's one of the ones with the, I always say this one, chaise lounge or something. Yeah, it's one of those. So it'll kind of go like this and then down there. And then obviously have the TV on there, the dining table, and then there's this space over here. So over in this corner, there's a chair that's not mine. The previous tenant also left that, so that needs to go to tip. But I've actually been using it to open the blinds because I can't actually reach the cords. So my plan is, my Christmas tree is gonna go here. I'm already thinking about that at the moment. And then here I'm gonna get some kind of unit. I'm not too sure whether it'll go kind of against the wall or against that wall. But I definitely feel like there needs to be something in that area. And then we've obviously got this bit here, which again, I'm not too sure what will go here, but to be honest, if that fits, which actually it might be a bit too big, but if that fits, I might put that there as just like an extra table. And then I'm gonna get a black coffee table to go in this space here, underneath here. And then I'll just have to get an extender for the Wi-Fi cable there. And then as you walk through off of the living room, you go straight into the bathroom. So this one is a little bit more done in a sense than the other rooms, obviously because there's basically not as much to do. So I've just put some of my accessories out on here, but the bathroom itself is absolutely beautiful. I love it. I feel like this is really similar to a kind of bathroom I would have if I was choosing myself. So obviously that is really good. I've just got the blinds closed there because it leads out onto the car park. So I'm probably going to have them closed the majority of the time. Otherwise someone's going to see me peeing. But yeah, so really like this. I actually put my White Company bath mat down yesterday. And I was really excited. I've had it for so long. So yeah, so this is, so the only thing is, that's what I can see in the mirror, unless I go up on my tiptoes. So this is probably gonna change. I'm gonna replace this and put a bit of a bigger mirror on the wall because that basically just isn't sufficient enough for me. Lovely little towel, warmer. And then, so obviously, as you can see, ignore the rubbish again, but it kind of leads straight out onto the living room. And then this is the master bedroom. So this obviously will be my bedroom. This is a really, really decent size, as you can see. So the plan is that I'm going to have my bed here, kind of central on the wall, and then I'm going to have bedside tables either side. this wall here, I'm probably going to have my drawers. To be honest, because I've got my filming room, which is going to have all my clothes in and stuff, I've actually not got that much furniture to go in here. So obviously I'm running the risk of it being maybe a little bit too bare. But once everything's in, I feel like I'll have a better idea of kind of what I need to do. I could get like a little chair for in the corner there. And eventually I probably will get some kind of unit with a TV on, but I'm just going to be having a TV in the living room for now until I can buy another one. I am genuinely in love with this place. It's decorated. I feel like I don't need to do a single thing. Obviously I've got a lot of furniture to buy with it being the first time that I'm moving out of my family home, so I've got quite a lot to get through. Like I said, the filming room and the makeup room will probably be one of the last ones to come, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of do a video on each room as it kind of progresses. Obviously the bathroom's really small, so I'm just going to kind of leave that to do its own thing, but I'm definitely going to be filming like the transformation of this room, and basically just getting all of the furniture. My sofa comes in, it's about 2 weeks it's 2 weeks from the day that I actually am supposed to be moving in this Sunday, which will be today actually as you're watching it will be my moving day. So I've actually been able to borrow a sofa for now to get me through the 2 weeks, which is really amazing because I was kind of like didn't want anyone to come around and not have anywhere to sit, but now I've got a little sofa, so it'll be fine for now. It's basically my empty apartment tour. As I said, I'm really pleased with it. I'm really excited, a little bit nervous. And obviously there's still quite a lot that I need to get and I need to do. So this will be, obviously this is the empty apartment tour. The next video that will be coming will be moving vlog part 3. And then further down the line, I'm definitely gonna do some like little videos on their own. And then obviously like a completely finished apartment tour, which is obviously really exciting to think about that. But like I said, that will probably be a little bit down the line once I've had a bit of time to get some more things in. But yeah, that is basically the end of my empty apartment tour. So if you did enjoy it, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and obviously turn your notifications on so you can be notified when the next videos go up. But other than that, thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you here again soon. Bye. Let me feel your love again, 'cause I've been